which is what the tower was instructing them to do, to fly behind the regional jet. They may have thought that that's what they were doing.
Yeah, and just for clarity, John, you talk about 3-3, and we talk about the different numbers of the run. They're just basically compass points, and they're basically telling you what direction they're flying. So 3-3 would be 330 degrees. Yeah.
Right. That would be taking off on a heading of roughly 330 degrees, a little bit left of north, and runway 1 is 10 degrees, so just a little bit right of north.
And I'm wondering because, Jennifer Griffin and others have been telling us that that this Bolling Air Base that, is right across the river from DCA. So clearly these helicopters take off. This has got to be fairly routine. And they must be taking off in the same direction, or do they switch it up? Do they take off in different directions, or is there a standard operating procedure when you take off that you go a certain way, just like the airplanes have to go and land a certain way? Is it the same for the helicopters, John, or do they have more latitude?
It's my understanding that the helicopters have a zone on the east side of the Potomac, if I'm remembering what my buddy told me, that's kind of where their traffic is not restricted necessarily, but that's where they are expected to be. And again, if the chopper was flying under visual flight rules, VFR, then it's really just like driving your car. You're supposed to, look at other traffic and make sure you don't bump into somebody. And that's what this chopper crew would have been assigned to do.
We've been talking a lot, John, you and I, throughout the night.